Hi guys, it's Jamie, and I know that I haven't done videos in a while, but I made a video telling you guys why I was gone. So if you're wondering, go check out my other video. And I just wanted to say excuse me for my hair because the color's really faded, and it was like bright red, and now it's like blonde and pink and gross and ugly color. So I'm gonna get to dyeing it soon, but as of right now it's really ugly, so just excuse that. So basically, I wanted to make an update video answering a lot of people's questions on my old channel, which was Makeup by Jamie44. That channel got hacked, and that's why I made this channel. Basically, on my other channel, when I got my Monroe pierced, which I still do have, I made a video that was requested just talking about the piercing itself and the process and the healing thing and all that, and my hair is really annoying me. But anyway, so yeah, I made a video about that, and people are still commenting on it and asking me questions, and I can't reply or anything on my old channel because it got hacked. So I basically just started replying to everyone on this channel that I'm on right now. Hey, it's JamieXO. And someone requested me to make an updated video, so that's what I'm going to do. So basically, a lot of the questions that were being asked was about scarring and things like that. So one of the people that requested the videos asked that if she took out the piercing a lot, if it would scar. And I take my piercing out all the time. I've actually, since I've had it, I got it January, and now it's August, so I think that's like 6 months. I've taken the piercing out a lot, and I don't think taking it out at all is going to cause scarring or anything. The only thing you can really do to prevent scarring is when you take your piercing out, and don't put it back in, you want it to close. I know that what you can do to prevent scarring is if you just kind of, rub the area of, where the hole is, because it, I heard something with, blood flow, that it just helps it not scar. I don't really know that much about scarring, and I'm definitely not a professional, like I said in my old video, but I just want you guys to know that if you do take your piercing out a lot, I'm pretty sure that it isn't going to cause scarring unless you're, really, I guess, stabbing yourself. I don't even know. But if you're just placing the jewelry in properly like you're supposed to, it shouldn't give you any problems with scarring or anything like that. It just kind of depends on your body type, because some people scar easier than others and that kind of thing. So, yeah, and I don't know, there was a couple other questions, and I hope that answered the scarring questions. It's just kind of your body preference, and yeah, but from what I know, taking it out a lot isn't going to do anything with scarring, basically. So yeah. So sorry, my smiley piercing was annoying me. Yes, I got another piercing. It's a smiley. It's an eyebrow ring in my gum. Yeah. Anyway, so more questions that were asked were basically just asking about if it hurt, that kind of thing, and to be completely honest, it's your pain preference. If you have a low pain tolerance, it's gonna hurt maybe. If you have a high pain tolerance, it's not gonna be bad. In my opinion, no matter how much it hurt or not, I think that it was still worth it. So if you want the piercing that bad, the pain isn't really going to bother you. And for people, someone else told me that they didn't know where they wanted their piercing. For people that are kind of unsure if they want the Monroe piercing or not, I would just say take a little ball. I don't know if I have one over here. Yeah, my studs are all in their little thing. But basically, you could just take a little ball or a stud, and you can glue it. I know that sounds really weird, but you can glue it to your face where you would think it would be, and you can kind of see how it looks. Mine is right there. So it's kind of I guess, more towards the end of my lip. It just depends on your face shape, and the piercer, when you go there, will take a marker and place where he thinks it should be, and you can tell him to move it over or not, like I said. So you can do all these things before you get it pierced. You don't have to worry. And yeah, someone also asked me what the hole looks like when you take it out. Now, I would take this out, but the thing is, a couple weeks ago, I had my Monroe out for a half hour, long story, and it ended up the hole didn't exactly close, but it got tight to where I couldn't put a jewelry in, so I had to get a taper that was used for, I guess, reopening holes for piercings, shoved through my mouth, and that actually hurt a lot more than when I got it pierced. So it was really painful. So I'm just saying, if you do have your Monroe piercing, I've had mine for 6 months and it closes pretty fast. You definitely don't want to keep it out for a long time because I can assure you it will close pretty fast. I only had mine out for a half hour and I couldn't get anything in. So I like rushed myself to a piercing place. So yeah, and what else was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to take my jewelry out because it's just, sometimes it's annoying and I can't get the ball back on. I have a star on right now because I kind of lost all my jewelry, but that's another thing that's annoying. Sometimes the ball will come off and it's annoying. So that's something else to think about. But, yeah, so basically, someone asked if it looked like a mole. It doesn't really look like a mole. It kind of, like, basically just looks like it's a hole in your face when you're, like, if I took it out right now on camera, you wouldn't be able to see it from this distance. Like, unless you're, like, face-to-face with me in person at Monroe, you can't tell. Like, it honestly looks like nothing's there. But then when you're, like, really close to my face like this, you'd be able to tell. Like, it just looks like... I actually have a video of me taking my Monroe piercing out because I was going to make a video on how to change it and stuff like that, and I still want to do that. But for some reason, my iMovie isn't working, so that's why I'm filming on my iPhone. So yeah, but whenever I get that done, I'm going to show you guys how to change the Monroe piercing, put it in, clean it, that kind of thing, and you also will see what the hole looks like. It's basically whenever my iMovie works, someone's driving the car down the street, it's really loud. I'll show you guys what that looks like, but for now, it doesn't look like a mole, it basically just looks like a little tiny hole. But yeah. So I think I answered everyone's questions. I just wanted basically to make this video because everyone was still commenting on my old channel, which I can't get notifications or anything. They're seeing those comments, so I've been responding really late, and I feel bad about that. So I just want everyone to know that this is my new channel. All my new videos are here. That channel is hacked. Can't get on it. Nothing's going to be happening there. So if you have any questions or anything, come to me here. You can comment on this video. You can message me anything. I will get back to you every single time because I check everything. And yeah. So don't be afraid to ask me any questions because I like getting like feedback from people. So yeah, and I hope this video was helpful. So basically, scarring, you can't really tell if it's going to scar unless you take it out and you don't want it anymore, but changing your jewelry, if you're doing it the right way, won't scar it. The hole, when it's out, doesn't look like a mole, it just looks like a hole. It kind of looks like when you have an ear piercing. I mean, I don't really have one to show you because I have plugs, well, they're tunnels, but yeah, I have those, so I can't really show you, but basically just like an ear piercing, how it has like the little hole in your ear, kind of looks like that, but on your face, which sounds weird, but it's really not. And I think that's it. I don't know, but if anyone else has any other questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to help you. I hope this helped anyone that had questions, and if you have any questions on the healing process or anything, you can always refer back to my old video, or I can make a new one. It's up to you guys. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you all later. Bye!